So this is gonna be a nice, quiet video. I have no idea if you can hear me. Also, the light's burning my eyes. But oh god. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt in like 5 minutes. But I bring you something good. Something really, really interesting that I've seen very few people talk about. This is a literature. It's called the Ancient Book of Wisdom. I got it from Great Wolf when I went there like 4 or 5 years ago. I've gone back every so often, but it's always been for my cousin's birthday or something. But this was different. This was new. And no, I did not pause or edit the video. That was a natural jump. I perfected that. No, I haven't. Just nothing happened between that 2 seconds. But like I said, this could be a nice, quiet video where I tell you about the Ancient Book of Wisdom and I read it to you because it's that good. Like, seriously, this book has good poetry. I picked it up like 5 minutes ago off my damn windowsill because it was just sitting there. Like, literally, it was sitting like that this entire time. No idea if you even heard that, but it was just sitting like that. I got bored, I read it, and I was like, it's really good. Like, suspiciously good. I know, I fixed the lighting. It hurts my eyes very much. I have ADHD. Deal with it. But like I said, back to this. So it's called the Ancient Book of Wisdom. I'm gonna flip to the first page. Oh my god, there's 38 pages. Will I make it? I'm gonna have to edit this part out because I want to do something funny. So it's time to start reading this really good book. Wait a minute. It has pages? That was just a good bit. Alright, but actually, time to use these pages, which no one has ever seen in years, I mind you. And no, I'm not British, my accent comes on when I'm speaking softly, or it just happens at random. But I'm going to read you poetry from this book, because I got nothing else better to do, and I need content, so enjoy. This is called the Dazzle Ruins Quest. We're just gonna start. Seek out the 5 crystals with colors so bright, red, yellow, blue, purple, and the most powerful. What? Can I really read that still? It says, and the most powerful, white. This is not a joke. This is actually in the book. It is right here. It is backwards for you, but it says, and most powerful, white. Yes, you heard that correctly. The Ancient Book of Wisdom is racist. But still, I digress. Let me finish what I was saying earlier. Seek out the 5 crystals with colors so bright, red, yellow, blue, purple, and most powerful, white. The lady in the leaves in the woods so deep will gallantly will grant the dazzle rune. It is all yours to keep. I know. Just hits differently, don't you say? Next one is Enchanted Creatures Rune. 3 hidden in chests in the wood overgrown. The 4th in the permanent. No, I'm wrong. 3 hid in chests in woods overgrown. The 4th in the portrait Can't speak today. Three hide in chest in woods overgrown. The fourth in the portrait of a forest with a stone. Once you find all, and to the pixies returned, claim the reward which you certainly have earned. There's pixies. Does that mean we're gonna see Tinkerbell in this? Something tells me we are. Again, let's continue. So, 3 chests, portrait, yada yada. We got it. That's easy work. Now, the healing room. Shadow Moss and Night and Shadow Moss. Sorry, can't speak today. Shadow Moss and Night Fungus. Root of Forest Fern, pure tree slime. Find all in time, then quickly Magi return to the princess. Fair and she will prepare a potion for the ill, and very soon the healing rune bestowed on you she will. I messed that up. I'm sorry, YouTube. I can't pronounce shit. It just doesn't work. Next part, yes, so just so you know, am reading this. This is real stuff that's being said in here. This is not just me reading off a script. I want you to let you know, none of this stuff is scripted. None of it will ever be scripted. None of my videos will ever be scripted except for the planning part. Be like, you know, I should talk about Aquarius Blue for men. No. And I won't be there be like, alright guys, I'm going to talk about Aquarius Blue for men. Nothing else, nothing more, just Aquarius Blue for men. I got nothing else to say. Aquarius Blue is good. Now, like I said, a lot of my videos are just unscripted. There's nothing that tells me what it is or what it's going to be. It's just like, and there we go. More accurate, it's more like this. Idea. Look, there's light. Look, I have light above my head. You can tell I have an idea. Also, I'm still alive. I digress. The Portal Rune quest. The Portal Rune from the Cosmos Stone. The Portal Rune from Cosmos Stern. Stern. Yeah, Stern. The Portal Rune from Cosmos Stern is known to one and all. But if you wish to access this, seek the lady in the wall. First gather gold, enough to hold some 2,000 pieces. Then give it all to the lady in the wall. Behold, your power increases. You know, this kind of just seems like I'm paying for the rune. I gotta pay 2,000 gold pieces just to get this rune. I could probably find it in the black market for like 10 cents. Guys, look. I found the rune for 5 cents. It's crazy. It's like I gotta go up to her and be like, hey, I need to level up as fast as possible so I can take on, wait a minute, who is the main villain here? Who is the main villain here? Why am I even collecting these? Who is the main villain? Let me look. I'm supposed to be fighting a red dragon. And his name is Charlock. Charlock. This is not okay. We don't need this anymore. Why would they name a villain Charlock? But we'll get back to him later. We first gotta finish. What was it? We finished the Portal Rune, sorry. Like, literally, it tells you what to do on the side of the page to get the rune. And all it says is, throughout the land of Magi, there is gold abundant, apparently stored in chests. Just find them with your wand and cast, and lots of gold you will find at last. There is so much gold in this kingdom that it literally just leaves them out in the middle of a forest. They don't even like, oh, we should probably say this for war. You know, if we go to war, we probably need money. Nah, we got too much money. Let's just throw it in a chest and put it out in the woods. I see no reason to do that, but we're gonna do it anyways. So let's have fun. But I digress. Next part. Rune of Freezing. Sorry, it's on my chest. In the whispery woods, a lantern makes glow. Along enchanted woods, a talking tree you will come to know. Through a piney path, a book you'll find, and a painting of fairies will be yours in time. Am I gonna steal the painting? I need to go back here, but am I just gonna steal the painting from them? It seems what I'm doing. Next one. Ice Arrow. Ice Arrow Rune Quest. Heed close the words of the quest master tales. Seek out the hawk's claw and ice dragon scales. Likewise the snowflake and icicles too. Then seek out the nesting owl to you who's who. So the owl just can tell me who I'm fighting. Some of the stuff seems pointless. Like none of it has a use. Like why would I get a dragon. You might need an ice arrow, but he has scales. He has scales. How is he going to make people unalive? Sorry, I can't say the K word or the D word because YouTube will demonetize me. Wait a minute, I'm not getting monetized. I have fun here. So we finished the Ice Arrow. Rune of Protection quest. It wants me to pay another 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold pieces require your collection. Then seek out the chest where the crown of protection is hidden. The hourglass will give an assistance and lead. Be careful and please keep your distance. Apparently the king of this kingdom was just so rich. He was just like, I have too many crowns and too much gold. Throw it in a chest, lock it in the forest. I don't care. Put it away. I have no, my storages are full. There's nowhere else to put this. I have no idea where to put it. It's just, we have too much. This book right here is a very interesting book. If you're ever at Great Wolf Lodge, pick one up. You will get a bunch of kicks out of this book. Besides me needing to spend 4,000 gold now, which apparently I don't have because I'm poor and I am a very low economical peasant, I'm going to flip to the next page because this is the only book I have because I am poor and because I put all my money in Bitcoin. And apparently it failed. So next quest. Celestial Rune Quest. To summon star creatures, find the telescope location, then the sun, moon, and stars, and the book constellations. To the artillery stargate, to the artillery stargazer for the runes, great attraction, the power to call your star creatures to attention. Oh, sorry, to attention. Attention. I can't speak. English was not a good class for me. Apparently, I also have to talk to the sun, moon, and stars. And a book. You know, something doesn't seem right there. I had to talk to the sun, the moon, the stars, and then I gotta talk to a book. I have no idea what the book can tell me that they didn't. They have seen everything. I'm pretty sure they could just boil my enemy to death. But again, they would boil me to death at the same time. Also, how am I speaking to them? Am I just yelling up to this guy, be like, son, I put my wand at you. What's the deal? I don't like you. Also, here's 2,000 gold. Go buy yourself a piece of bread. Alright, back on track. We're now on the next quest. Great Wolf Can't speak. Great Wolf Rune quest. This kind of sounds like blatant advertising of their own company. So Great Wolf Rune, mind you, Great Wolf Lodge is a very good place. I recommend you go. $2.99 starting per housing. No, I'm kidding. That's not actually true. It's like $30 for a night, and it's worth it. They got water park. They got this. They got this thing. There's also 2 more adventures with it. I know it's great, and nothing else because I can't think of anything else. Next, okay, this is just blatantly long advertising. Everything else has been like a paragraph. This is like 4. The great wolf prowls on from the cosmos afar. Find the first of these walls, the wolf in the stars. Then next find the howling wolf, born out of stone. And then the chest. The wolf rune makes its home. The inner stars find there the wolf shining eyes. Take each, one by one, to the star map bright prize. The great wolf awaits, so you cast courage upon, to bring to life Olympus, whose legend lives on. By the way, who's Olympus? Please tell me who's that. Also, if I ever do go back, I will definitely film it so I can let you guys know what it looks like. Also, I don't know if anyone's ever going to see this video. Please, it's going to be great. I have no idea. Just trust me. On to the next one. Apparently, after 8 runes, I'm now a master. This book is interesting. 5 stars in the sky, and their powers beyond need your help to light with a wave of your wand. Then find the great book of stars and 5 stones of magic code, and you will become the most masterful magi ever told. I feel like there's probably more better magi ever told. I'm pretty sure Merlin was a great wizard that everyone knows. I don't think they're gonna know the name Joseph William Blazkowicz. No one's gonna remember that name. Also, that's not my real name. It's magic. On your final, Master Magi Rune Quest Part 2. Part 2. One final quest you must endeavor. Sorry. Throat's itchy. One final quest you must endeavor if you wish to rule forever. Oh, apparently now I'm a lord. Great, I get to rule the king forever. I'm going to win. Our symbol is now a Coca-Cola can, and every time I walk by, you must say, Guten Tag, Monsieur, Hail. Hail the magic wizard. As a magi, brave and bold, through sagas sung and legends told, find the 5 stones thus bestowed as the scared magi code. Sorry, scarred. Apparently there's a bigger and worse dragon to this entire thing. So I'm going to start with the other dragon first because he looks much more scary. Nope, wrong guy. We're going to go from people that I remember doing backwards because this is a bit easier to say that you fight the silver dragon and then the red dragon. You fight the red dragon and then the silver dragon. But for some reason in the book, let me show you. If you look down, this is page 29. Page 29, you fight the silver dragon. Then page 34, you fight the red dragon. But yet you fight the red dragon first and then the silver dragon. So which one is it, Grey Wolf? Silver, red. Silver or red? Which one do we fight first? Okay, we're gonna start with red because it sounds easier to go in order. Charlock the dragon has just been released. He aims to destroy Magi's quest. Apparently my name is Magi's Quest. Great. Duel to finish this fire-breathing beast and prove that your skills are the best. So apparently each rune has a purpose. in order to defeat the red dragon, I need the freezing rune, protection rune, portal rune, and ice arrow. So I need to freeze him. So I'm gonna assume this is how I'm gonna assume it works. So I need to freeze. I'm gonna assume this goes in order. I need to freeze him, protect myself, then activate a portal, shoot my arrow through it, and make it go portal style to land straight on his head or up his ass. We don't know because I don't remember what happens. Next one. Ursa Major Adventure. The amulet seeks if you wish to help Ursula. Then gems in the ore you'll find and restore. First ruby, then emerald, then sapphire, corpus, and finally diamonds with the power galore. Return with the amulet quickly to Ursula and cast all the gems which you have in supply. And then, just like magic, your bravery treasury, a great bear to his heavenly home in the sky. So I'm turning Ursa, who apparently has lost its gems. I don't know how. It's a great bear. It can talk. I'm returning it to the sky. Apparently, I become so powerful that even just sending someone back, I can just create stars at will now. I can talk to the moon, sun, and galaxy, and now I can create stars. Am I God? Book, Ancient Book of Wisdom. Am I a god? I need to know this. Am I a freaking god? Can I just create shit out of thin air? What was the purpose of all these runes? Of all these runes, I could just create stars. If I could just create things when I want. What was the purpose of all this? I could easily just disappear the freaking dragons and aim my enemies. I can will things into existence, as you just blatantly told me that I can wield stars into existence. This book just has so many plot holes to it. I'm gonna move on. Pixie Adventure. Serena the Pixie cried out with a sigh, "Ha! My crystal gone missing, and now I can't fly." Sounds like your problem. I hope you die. Also, haha, skill issue. Seek out the lost crystal, return it, and then her powers of flight will be whole once again. Poetry in this book, pretty good. This page, no. Also, this game was made in the early 2000s, or the early 90s, or late 90s. This is not good. Not good at all. Also, notice how I'm looking here. Sorry. Here. I'm not looking over here. I know. There's a difference between what I'm looking at. It's easier to look at my screen instead of looking at you. Because I don't like you. Yeah, like, see, it's just easier. It's just easier to look at the screen than look at that. Look at my camera. Alright, on to the Silver Dragon, because I very much like to go to bed. It is 9:51. I could show you on my phone, but I'm too lazy to pick up my phone. I'm not joking. It is 9:51. Alright, let's finish this. Also, because my phone will run out of space. Silver Dragon Portal Adventure. The Silver Dragon is loose, and the kingdom is in danger. Locry and Willow do ask you help in defeating the large scaly stranger, and are you up for this treacherous task? The Dragon Podium awaits with 2 choices pending. Think carefully before you select a shield you gain first, then a dragon determined you'll fight and the kingdom protect. Nah. Alright, so that was the last thing I could read. I'm gonna quickly double check, make sure it's not. They made a sequel. They made a sequel. And then they had the audacity to make a Compass Quest. This book is good, but not good enough. It could be better. They had it all audacity to make a sequel that was not as good. I have nothing else to say here. So you can enjoy this phone. Guys. You ready? You ready for this? So you see this phone? I want to show you something magical. Before we had these phones, the iPhones, and all these Samsung phones, we had this. It's good. You want to know why? It's got a keyboard. It's scary. This thing will haunt your nightmares because you have nightmares. Because it's got a keyboard. And look at this. It's literally just a fidget toy now. I've run out of stuff to talk about. Also, like I said, it's 9:55 at night. I very much would like to go to bed. So, I wish you all a good night. Also, you remember that story I was telling you, my Wii Sports video about me being stalked? Yeah, I'm going to continue that later. I have no idea what I called the people, and that's why I have to rewatch to get what I called them. But I will promise you guys that story later, or just a retelling the entire story later as it unfolds. Because I'm really convinced that the story only ended because the semester changed. That's the only reason why. So I will tell you more of it later. Also, school starts in 2 weeks, so I'll address you then about that story if anything continues. Until then, bon voyage, subscribe. I'm not making you, I'm forcing you to now. I want joking. Subscribe. I have nothing else to say. Also,